Yo, another song to ride to, man. It's your boy Dre Avies. Just chopping game with y'all real quick. Just wanna drop this nugget that could change your life for real. And of course, y'all know this is just my journey, so I'm just giving y'all what I'm working on. And hopefully, it help y'all too. We can go through this thing together. You know what I mean? It ain't like I already made it, and then but I'm making it though, and I just want to share that with y'all. So, um where I'm at with this, man, like life. I've really been on life and this. And yeah, of course, all my videos deal with this up here because this is what runs things. This right here runs everything. This mind. So I just want you to know, like, where you at right now. I know y'all probably heard this before. You may have never heard this before. Like, where you at right now is because of the decisions and the thoughts that you have. It's because of the thoughts, the way that you believe. And I was watching the part where I just seen KRS-One talking, and he was talking to Nick Cannon, so you might want to watch that interview, that it's Nick Cannon show. But I only seen a little snippet, and KRS-One was talking about, um, you are the master of your reality, living in a fantasy. And when he talked about it, like just breaking it down a little further, I feel it's self-explanatory, but people might be lost by the fantasy part of it. And the fantasy part of it is like the people that's higher up would just say they project a certain way that they look to us. And that's pretty deep too. We might think like, oh, the higher ups, all these people, they might be these big, scary people or anything. That however you see whoever these people is, however you see them is what they project, right? So it made me think about how this life is a fantasy, because if you take away from what people do and what they have, what do you have? You have nothing. So all this stuff around us is something that somebody created and projected. And that's there. It's not your life. I mean, you're living in something that somebody else projected. So it's kind of is like a fantasy because somebody created that. And you're living in, you know, their world for real. But you have to create your own world, your own storyline. And that comes from meditating and really focusing on what you want in life. You don't got to just be uh looking like a monk in the mountains and all that stuff. People hear meditation think like you just got to go way far. I mean, it's all about sitting, thinking, and repetition, believing and having feelings with this stuff that you add to it. So if you just knowingly, not just believing, because believing leaves room for doubt. I don't know if I made a video for that, but I will. I think I did though, some one of my later videos. But knowing that you want and gonna have something, like that's just moving it. That's a higher level of confidence. You feel me? So when you go to sit and think about these things, and you just sitting there focusing, you gotta just really have that confidence, knowing and believing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the word believing anyways, but just know that I'm talking about knowing, just like this is mine, this is what I'm gonna have. Like you just imagine it, you add feeling to it, you see it in your mind, and you do that. You don't gotta do it every minute of the day, but if you do that a few times a day, just remembering, just thinking about that, like you're bringing that thing to life, you're manifesting that. That's the thing. A lot of times people just do it and think they can only can do it once and like, oh yeah, I believe, and that's just it. No, it's more than that. So you can create your life story. It is true. It's many facts out there. I could drop names of people that I watch on a daily that really talk about them subconscious, the super subconscious. Like it gets very deep. Like people have healed themselves. People get out of wheelchairs, like stuff that you hear about in the Bible and stuff like that. People can do this themselves. Like we are those people that can do it, just knowing and believing in ourselves. We don't have to really go out. We are gods. We are, he made us in the image of him. And it's just all about believing this thing and just knowing how to manifest it. Drop a comment if y'all want to hear some names, and I drop names down below, and I'll start dropping links and stuff, just stuff that I watch, and like just start acting on this stuff, just start believing on this stuff, making it happen, manifesting. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at. That's how I'm moving, and that's how I'm doing what I'm doing for real, for real. So I just wanted to drop that gem on y'all real quick, man. Hopefully y'all get it. Hopefully y'all feel it. You feel me? And I'll talk to y'all. Charm.